Welcome back to Nortex Radio, episode 37. Might be a shortish one today. We'll see. A lot of teams dwindling down. Think we're headed towards a hardcore heavy Ranger show for the next couple months, probably. We'll hit it out of the gate. Basketball's over for us. Mavs lost in 5. Sucks. I mean, not a whole lot more to say. One team comes out on top every year. So, I mean, depending on your league, 29, 31 teams, losers every year. Got beaten 5. Got dominated in 5. I mean, we had the game 2 where we're up by 19 in the third and lose by 9. Then we go down 3-0. Game 4, we're up 29 at the end of the third.
Yep.
And at one point at the end of the game, it's a 4-point fucking game. I thought we were about to choke it off. I was like, what a fucking series. Like, couldn't have went any worse. But thankfully, at least we kept that held, won it. At least didn't get swept. But then the Warriors are good. I know a lot of people hate the Warriors. I hate anybody that has bandwagon fans, which is pretty much any team that's good at the time. But it's not as bad with KD gone because, I mean, a lot of those guys started there. They've been there. But they're good. They're a good club. There's really not a whole lot more to say. I mean, they just came out and fucking dominated us. That's a fucking damn good basketball team. And granted, I'm tired of them winning. So now I'd rather see the fucking Celtics or the Heat win, but I don't know. That's a good fucking team. It's going to be tough for either one of them to do it. But for us, we just experience, I think, was the big factor. Experience. They had it. They got lots of it. We had 0 of it. And it showed.
Yeah. Well, it's just like you said a couple weeks ago, like not only is it their experience individual, but like their experience playing together. Like they've been on this, I mean, Clay, Draymond, Steph, they've been on this stage together multiple times. So, I mean, not only just having Steph with the experience or having Clay back and having the experience or this or that, or even Steve Kerr, like, I mean, just the fact that all 4 of them have done this multiple times with different. I mean, they have different small role players every time. Like you said, KD's gone now. They got whoever to play this role now, whoever plays this role, but their core is still the same, and they've done it. I mean, what is this like? They've been to like 6 of the last 8 finals or some crazy shit like that. Like they're, I mean, just and then when you compare that, that's on the flip side. That's kind of been like what us. And even all of sports media has been talking about with the Mavs for the past couple of weeks. Like ever since the playoffs started, like, okay, yeah, we know Luka's great now, but where are the rest of the pieces? Who are the rest of the pieces? Is JB one of those pieces? I mean, we know we're missing a big man. Like, so that was just destined to happen with, I mean, with what we were looking at. It sucks, but.
Yeah. And I mean, talking experience, I mean, even one that we left out, I mean, you think about it, even Andre Iguodala, who, granted, he didn't play, but that's just another fucking coach on the bench that has experience, been with these guys, been in the league forever. So no shit that he's seen over the years, but also he's been with the Warriors long enough. He knows how they work. Like, someone comes off, a fucking Jordan Poole comes off, hey, did you see this? I saw it from over here. When you're watching, like, pay attention to this. That's another fucking coach that has ridiculous thoughts and experience there to just sit there and help them. And I think that's probably what came down to it. Granted, they probably were a better team, but that experience is what just killed us. I mean, think about it. Fucking game 2. We're up 19. And we get beat by 9.
Yeah.
They never backed down. They never just gave up and All right. Well, it's a 7-game series. We'll lose this one. Chalk it up. See you next game. Game 4. We're up fucking 29, and they get to a 4-point game and almost fucking sweep us from it. They never gave up. Like, they weren't just like, all right, well, fuck it. We can spare to lose one. No, they knew what they could do, and it showed.
Yeah.
But it happens. I mean, you can't win every fucking year. Obviously, like I said, one team's the winner every year, but we're heading in a great direction.
Oh, absolutely.
Great fucking direction. And honestly, who really expected us to get this far? Not a whole lot of people.
Fucking zero.
Hell, nobody from ESPN expected us to get past the Suns.
Yep. The worldwide leader in sports, huh?
Yeah. Can't even get the fucking second round of the playoffs right.
Yep.
So, I mean, we're headed in a phenomenal direction. I want to say Dallas sports in a whole is headed in the right direction, but a couple of them might be a little but I don't think I really have a whole lot more on the Mavs. That's kind of just how it went. It's big man time.
Yeah, man. I think we'll be able to hit that like later in the summer as the whole season wraps up and we start looking at like what that thing we love to do with like roster acquisition and all kinds of shit like that, which I mean, we pretty much nailed with the Rangers. So, I mean, for you, haters.
We'll go with one more thing with the Mavs. Was that the last game we've seen from Jalen in Mavs uniform?
I don't know, because I did have that in my notes. Mark Cuban said we can pay him more than anyone.
Really?
So, yep.
Man, I mean, I would love to keep Jalen. I would love that. I mean, you roll that 3-headed monster between him, Luka, and Dinwiddie. I mean, look at what it fucking did. We were a whole new team after that.
Yeah.
But it shows we got to get a big man somewhere. Whether it's draft, whether it's trade, whether it's free agency. We got to get a big man. That's got to be number one priority. But if we got the money in the bank to fucking do it, let's fucking do
it. Yeah, I didn't look at the cap or anything, but I saw I just saw like a little kind of like someone had made like an edit and said Jalen Brunson's like a free agent, and then there was like a quote from Mark Cuban said we can pay him more than anybody.
Damn.
So I don't know if that's a bluff or if that's real, or I mean I don't really know Cubes to be much of a bluffer.
Hey, but he is a businessman.
Yeah.
And bluffs aren't bad. Especially in the fucking sports world. I mean, hey, say somebody wants to fucking come in and try and snag you. All right, shit. Well, we're going to offer him this much. Boost that fucking stock up. Make you spend more money. Yep. One, it helps out Jalen, which we love Jalen. So fuck yeah, get that bag. But now we just hurt your cap. So let's fucking do it.
Yeah, he's not an idiot by any means. So
no.
He knows exactly what he's doing, whether the intention is to sign Jalen, whether the intention is, like you said, to run it up on whoever wants to sign Jalen or trade for him or I mean, whatever. Like,
it's going to be interesting. Which I know we've talked about it. Me and you both love the fucking business side of sports just as much as the game. I mean, we love watching the game. That's what got us to this point. But we love the business side just as much. Like, it's a fucking blast.
Yeah.
And I never thought I would become that way. But, like, it's just as much fun for me to look at that as it is the game.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it. I love all of the, I mean, like the baseball example. We love the Moneyball side of everything, especially since it's come out now. Like when that movie came out and everybody was like, oh, now this is kind of more of a basic level understanding of how things work, blah, blah. Like we've said it multiple times, like even off of recording or anything, like we love just how that shit works. I'm obviously that'd be dream job for both of us to be in a fucking organization making decisions like that. Crazy.
I love that you good time to mention Moneyball. We're playing the A's
Great
right
time.
now. It's Sunday, it's 3:52. Dane Dunning just got out of his second inning jam. Got out of a jam in the first two. Made it a little tougher on himself, but working out of it. But all right, I just want to fucking say it. I just love talking sports in general. I'll talk movies, songs, fucking whatever. Moneyball is a great fucking movie. They did a really good job. But for people that don't know baseball, like they act like that team was just dog shit.
Yeah.
And it bugs me like talking with people like, man, Moneyball's such a good movie. Like, I can't believe they did that. And I'm like, whoa. They had the Cy Young Award winner that year that they don't even fucking mention.
Not at all. Very good pitch. Guy named Barry Zito. Very good guy. Then you
have, I believe, Miguel Tejada won the MVP that year at shortstop.
Yeah.
Then you had Eric Chavez, multi-all-star player.
Yeah.
At third.
Gold Glover.
Yeah. But they act like this team is straight dog shit and just go to like the fucking ALCS. And I'm like, this team was loaded.
Yeah. They just pinnacled the whole movie over, Chris Pratt playing Scott Hatterberg and just
That's what led them to the promised land.
Yep, you're definitely right though. I mean, like, especially like in our come up, like watching those old school AL West games, man. Like now, now it varies a little bit. Yeah, we have the Trouts and the Otanis and stuff like that. But holy shit, dude! Like as a Rangers fan, Miguel Tejada was a household name. Barry Zito, Mark Mulder, Eric Chavez. Like,
oh yeah. When the A's came to town, you knew they were fucking coming.
Yeah. So that was right in the cusp of that.
Bad Bradley.
There's Bradley.
Let's go.
He does that very casually.
He does.
He just has.
God, I love that man. The sneakiest acquisition of the offseason.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's beautiful. But yeah, you brought up Moneyball, and I wanted to say it for other people to fucking hear.
Yeah, they finished that season 103-59
because they had nobody good.
Yeah,
because Chris Pratt played first base.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, Eric Hinsky.
Are you looking at the roster?
I'm just looking at like some of the acquisitions. Yeah, David Justice.
Yeah. Well, David, you're old. David's still good.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they lost Giambi, Johnny Damon. They lost Jason Isringhausen.
Yeah, they acted like their whole team got defeated, but you still had your Cy Young Award winner. You still had your MVP. You had your Gold Glove All-Star third baseman.
Yeah, Ted Lilly, Ray Durham, Mark Ellis, Aaron Harang. These are all people that joined that season. Like, Barry Zito. 20-game win streak. Yeah, they're such a bad team.
Don't even fucking acknowledge them.
Jesus.
Like, I think at one point they say Chavez's name one time, but I don't think they mention Zito or Tejada the whole fucking movie.
Nope. But just to confirm it right here, yep. Tejada won the American League MVP and Barry Zito won the Cy Young Award. That is confirmed.
It is a good movie, but if you know your baseball, that wasn't a shitty team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's funny.
That is nuts.
Talking Rangers, talking baseball. Going for the sweep today in Oakland. Elvis fucking with a nice play. But Seager leading off with a bomb. First inning, back up. But we're hot.
We are. Best in the division over the last 10 games.
Oh, dude. You fucking ridiculous. So what? We're 3.5 back.
Second.
We're 3.5 back out of second, 6 out of first. God, this is actually completely fucking wild to say. We got a big month coming up.
Yep.
And I didn't mean to jump this far ahead in my notes, in my little notes I have. But the next 30 games, 30-ish games, there's only like 2 series that we are playing above 500 teams. Granted, that probably means we're going to face them later, but fuck, damn, the whole thing's fucked up. So after today, we got the Rays at home. Obviously, a good team. Mariners, Guardians, White Sox. Got the Astros, Tigers, Phillies, Nationals, Royals, Mets, Orioles. That's pretty much the next month. That's a lot of ball games we can go win.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. We said if we make the playoffs, fuck, that's cool. That's great. That's what we want.
Right.
But it's not our expectation. But we can fuck around and be sniffing first place.
Fuck around and find out.
In the next month.
Yeah.
I'm talking my shit if it happens.
Oh, absolutely. I'm probably still going to talk shit if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, fuck it anyways. But shit, everybody acting like we're going to be a bottom 5 in the fucking league. Fuck you.
Actually, we've both been waiting on this. I know we have. So let's just segue right into this. Okay. While we're on the verge of talking shit back to people talking shit, let's talk about a man named Marcus Semien.
Yes.
Let's talk about if you follow the Nortex, you follow the Clint, you follow the Connor, been a lot of, hey, don't worry about Marcus Semien. Don't panic about Marcus Semien. We're early. Whatever. Marcus Semien's been busy off season doing CBA stuff. Like, don't worry about Marcus Semien. Everybody. Reputable reporters, reputable sports people that paid generous amounts of money to do this. Oh, Marcus Semien's a bust. Marcus Semien had one good year. The Rangers go out and spend $175 million on him, and now he's a bust. He's the worst free agent signing of all time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. 42 points in his batting average over the last 10 days.
Yeah. We all, not all, us two, saw it fucking coming. Pump the fucking brakes. We're barely 2 months into this 7-year fucking contract on a year that our expectations are not high. So fucking chill. It's coming. We told you to chill. We told you it was coming. And look what's fucking happened. The dude is fucking stroking the ball.
Up to 194. He's up to 194 now. So
and even the last at bat he just had, I mean, Elvis made a damn good play in the hole, but
yep.
Even early on in the year though, like he was hitting the ball hard. It was just at people. Like, that's okay, but fucking chill. We've said it. I think we've said it every week since baseball started. But I'm glad you brought that up because if you're not on the fucking train, you better get on.
Yeah.
Because we may not let you on later.
Yep. And it's like you said, I mean, he's hitting the ball. He's hitting the ball hard. This would be a totally different conversation if I don't really hate to throw this guy out there because I think he's super overhyped and he plays the same division as us. But Jared Kelenic, like he got bumped back down to Tacoma because he had like a 34% strikeout rate.
Yeah.
That would be a completely different conversation because then you're taking the fielder's choice out of play. You're taking the sac fly out of play. You're taking RBIs out of play. You're taking small ball, like you're not moving runners when you're striking out. Marcus Simeon's not striking out. Just because Marcus Simeon is getting out does not mean that he's not making progress as a hitter. So everyone can eat shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Whenever we're talking about maybe first place in 3-4 weeks, and Marcus Simeon is leading the fucking charge or contributing and being a hell of a fucking part of that, you better be on fucking board with us. But especially in the years to come, after this year, if you're not on the Marcus train, we're not letting you on. I'm going to fucking say that.
Yeah.
If you're not riding with Marcus after this year, don't jump on when we're in the fucking playoffs with him. Don't jump on whenever he's hitting 30-plus bombs.
Yeah. I mean, my only disclaimer to that is we talk about it a lot, but man, like this, especially the Rangers, they consume a large part of both of our lives.
Oh, yeah.
And if people don't believe that, I know for sure of 2 people that can vouch for that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you can bet 1, we're gonna do our research, and then 2, we're probably gonna be pretty well versed in what we come out and say when it pertains to the Rangers. Like we're from the Rusty Greer, like Will Clark, Juan Gonzalez era of the Rangers. Yeah. So we don't have anything to lose. We have nothing to lose. We've seen the bottom of the valley and we've seen the top of the mountain. Like,
absolutely.
So, I mean, sometimes I feel like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Then you roll into
might want to hop on board.
The Michael Young era where it's Michael by himself. We get a little bit of Hank Blaylock, a little bit of Kevin Minch. Get some of that going on. But yeah, we've thousands of games have been consumed.
Yeah.
And like we've said, we've started getting the business aspect fucking at young ages because we're fucking DFW sports nerds. I mean, we pay a lot of attention to this shit on and off the field. Granted, we were just fucking praising Marcus' error, but like I said, watch your fucking mouth. You better get on the fucking train because I'll be the son of a bitch to kick you off.
Yeah, for sure. Kevin Minch, man, what a good pull. He's all-time head size.
Oh, yeah.
Like an 8. We're like an 8. That's crazy.
Yeah. Monster.
I wonder what he's doing.
I don't know. We should figure that out.
Come on.
Hell yeah. Let's talk about it. Talking about off-field shit stuff. And this is a different sport. Did you see where I believe it was the Chargers are the only team in the last 5 years to not have a player arrested?
No.
Yeah. I mean, give them an award.
Wow.
Let them. That should be like whoever has. So like how like like community players like get the Walter Payton Award.
Yeah.
They get to rock the fucking patch. The team with like the longest streak without an arrest should have like a big fucking trophy that they get to keep like at their stadium. But
sure.
as soon as somebody's arrested, it goes to the next longest street. Like, you know how demoralizing it would be if you were the guy that gets arrested? Like, it's been 7 years or some shit since anybody on our team's been arrested. You get arrested for something stupid. You're like, God damn, now we got to take the fucking trophy out. We got to take it down the road to fucking whoever.
That's so, like, that's such a fucking wild. One NFL team in the last 5 years has not had a player arrested.
Yeah.
That's
like,
mind blowing.
It makes me think, I mean, they do have bigger rosters than the other sports. But now, like, I'm curious about the other sports. Like, who all has?
Right. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been arrested in the last 5 years, and I don't make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I can't. And like, I don't, this is probably a bad example, and I'm not trying to, like, make light of it, but, like, what we talked about with the Henry Ruggs thing, like, you're a professional athlete. Like, these teams are paying you millions of dollars. Like, you can't tell me that there's not things in place for you to stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. No shit.
Like, there's no, like, no way. You think, like, you think if Luka goes out and gets drunk, like, you think he's driving himself home? Nope.
Hauling ass?
Yeah. Nope.
Fuck.
Mark Cuban's got his fucking location.
Yeah.
Nope.
Got a driver on standby.
Yeah. He snuck that in the fine print of the contract. Hey, you're sharing your location with me. Say, hey, Luka, you've been at fucking Ricky Joe's Sports Bar and Grill for 3.5 hours. You probably saw us. I'm sending a driver. Done.
Yeah. All right.
It's just crazy to me, man.
It is.
That's so wild. Every team except the Chargers has had someone get arrested in the past 5 years.
5 fucking years. Like, if you
nuts.
told me 10 years, I'd be like, all right, that makes sense. I could kind of see that. 5 years, I'm like, damn. What the fuck are y'all doing?
No shit. Oh. That's wild, dude.
Now I want to know what, like, the Chargers are.
Yeah.
Like, who got arrested for what? Public talks, I'll give it to you. Especially if you are like a fucking superstar. Cop's probably a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Cops, but at the same time, if you arrest like a superstar, like if you arrest fucking Justin Blackman for a fucking bag of weed, you're a dick. But let him go.
Yeah.
But if you're driving 150 down fucking Vegas Strip, shit-faced drunk, yeah, that's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, this is off subject too, but we got a fucking short episode. We're just watching the game. It's honestly, the American dream for a Sunday. Did you see the Alex Caruso shit?
No.
Okay, so a couple years ago, he's from Texas A&M. He went back to Texas A&M and he got cited and arrested, like booked and held for, I don't even remember how much. Like he had like a joint or a couple of pre-rolls or something like that. Well, the other day, Texas A&M like posted this thing on their Twitter and was talking about like how their campus now offers like, essentially like they're like CBD, like THC, marijuana friendly. And he quote tweets it with the with like the picture of Ice Cube from Friday. Let me find it. I just gotta find this.
Was it on Twitter?
Yeah. I gotta find this because it made me like, I remember hearing about it because he's like, oh, it was when he was really thriving with the Lakers. He like become really noticeable because his stupid ass headband and his bald old man head. And he like went back to Texas A&M for something, and he took like a joint with him or some weed with him or something, and they arrested him. With the campus police arrested him, and then they posted this thing the other day, and he quote tweeted it and was just like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, here it is. They said, on the corner of West Campus, there is a greenhouse full of legal cannabis. Hemp could soon be a billion-dollar industry. So ag life sciences researchers and students are leading the charge to study and grow it legally here in Texas. Yeah.
And for anybody watching, that's the tweet.
Yeah.
And that's his response. Oh, God.
Best thing ever.
Holy shit, that's great. I love sports.
It's crazy. It's just crazy to me.
Oh, fuck. No, I get still talking DFW. Matt Carpenter, we agreed to release. Made sense. We kind of knew it was coming. We're almost 2 months into the season. He hasn't been called up. Wanted to come back home, play for the hometown team. Just didn't work out. Sucks. Would have loved to see him a third. But happy for Carp. Didn't even go and sign it. Like he signed a minor league deal with us to play for Texas because he wanted to come back home. Just didn't work out. That's fine. Mutual agreement. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're not going to hold you fucking hostage. We're going to let you go to pursue somewhere else. Sucks ass is the fucking Yankees that fucking picked him up. But major league contract, like not even minor league, like, hey, 40 man, let's fucking go. You're playing. No time, drops the bomb. So good for him. Fucking our boy Elvis slapped him on the other way like we've seen 1,000 times.
Yep.
But yeah, good for Matt Carpenter. Sucks it's the Yankees, but good for him. Not in a minor league contract, major league contract, ready to fucking go. Shows up in our performance, so good for him. Just fuck the Yankees.
I agree with that whole statement. Matt Carpenter, great guy. Fuck the Yankees.
How long do we want to stretch this out? I mean, we got 4.5 minutes before we get kicked off, and then we'll have to do another one for halftime. But I don't have a whole lot of notes left.
I don't either. Side note, though, on that Texas A&M post, I was deep diving. The best guy ever to.
Who is that?
That's one of the students. That's part of this marijuana grow thing.
Hell yeah, brother.
The guy's been waiting his whole life for this.
That's fucking awesome.
They probably found him and they're like, hey, you want to be a student at Texas A&M?
God damn. Yeah, no shit. Hey, we got a new program.
Yeah. You ever been to college?
It's like when the military recruiter shows up to your high school, like searching for people.
Yeah.
They just send somebody out there like, who's the biggest fucking stoner here?
Yep.
Hey, brother, you want might not be a full ride, but like, what if we pay for half your school? You get to grow weed.
Yeah. We'll give you somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Fucking Domino's has a deal with us. You get all the pizza you want.
Yeah. Hey, you know the guy, he's probably like, yeah, these guys don't know shit about weed, so I'll just take whatever I want off the top, and they won't even realize it's gone.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Giggle. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Our boy Dane in another jam.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. My Texas Heat. We're still gonna have to have a halftime, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. My Texas Heat, great season, great trade deadline, but Mr. Harrison, GM of the Mavs, we need a big man. I mean, if we're going to throw Mark Cuban into it too. That's fine. But we need a big man. It showed most of the season. We're a big man away from being fucking terrifying. Just straight up. Like I said earlier, whether it's by draft, trade, free agency, we got to get us a big man if we want to be. I mean, I wouldn't say we weren't a contender. We played great, especially hot at the right time. But Jesus fucking Christ. I thought Elvis was going to score from second on a fucking wild pitch. But, I mean, we played fucking phenomenal. But we're a big man away from being a legit contender year in, year out, and being a scary fucking team to play every night. So, I'm going to go, Nico. We just want a big man.
I like it. Nico, yeah.
I want a big, strong man.
Yeah, I'll just double down on that. Throw Dwight Powell in there. I mean, that was your job to lose is your job to lose. I absolutely agree with you. I think we go out and we get someone. We don't ride with that anymore. And I don't think we completely get rid of Powell. Maybe we do, but I don't think that's anyone's intention. It's just he's in his coming up on his 30-year season now. So his year 30 season. So, I mean, he's getting older. We go out, we see what's there. Yeah, I like it. So that's
yeah. Big. I mean, they're straight up. We're a big man away from being a fucking scary ass team because obviously Luka's going nowhere. We extended Dorian Finney-Smith. We'll see what happens with Jalen. Pretty sure we got Reggie for a little longer. Dinwiddie's got a couple years, if not at least just one.
Mm-hmm.
But we just need a fucking. Welcome back. Second half. Dane Dunning in another jam. Bottom four. Bases loaded. Fucking one out right now. Man's making it tough. But so with that first inning home run though, Corey Seager, first shortstop in the league to 10 home runs.
10 piece. So,
shout out to that. So did you say you doubled down on the Heat?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's a combination of we need to go out and get somebody, and then the big guys that we have now. I mean,
yeah,
figure it out. I think we'll see kind of more as the offseason progresses, who's going to stay, who's going to go, kind of what we're shopping after, stuff like that.
Big double play to get out. Attaboy, dang. But yeah, and I mean, and it points to Powell. If Maxey can play like he did in the playoffs. But, I mean, obviously you got to get to the playoffs. Luka can damn near get us there by himself at least to an 8 seed. So Max can do that in the playoffs. Fuck yeah, let's go. His playoffs were ridiculous. Most of it. But, I mean, he probably made more threes in the playoffs than he did the whole fucking season.
Oh, yeah. That's probably.
I kind of want to look at that stat.
Nauseously accurate.
I'm very fucking curious about that now. I'm looking it up.
Wild time, old Maxi Kleber. Oh, man, Lodestar, dude. Oh, shit. I've been riding it. I was talking about it. I've been trolling people about it. Marcus Simeon. He's turning it around. I don't care what people say. We've been on it the whole time. Our thoughts haven't changed. We've said multiple times we're not worried about it. He had a big off season, even just away from playing the game.
Yep.
Already on the climb back to 200. Like you said, these next the next month is big for the team, but I'm very curious to see kind of just what he does over the next month, especially with some of those teams that we're playing. And we hit on it earlier. He hits the ball hard. He's putting the ball in play. If he wasn't putting the ball in play, that'd be something completely different to worry
about. No, I love that pick. I mean, like I said, I'll kick you off the fucking train next year if you're trying to ride the Marcus Semien train. You better get on with this now, at least by the end of the year, because when we're a legit playoff contender, a legit World Series contender, don't be talking about how great he is.
Yep.
I'll call you out. But you better join us because the man, there's a reason we paid the fucking man.
Yep.
This isn't no Chris Davis fucking signing in Baltimore. Just fucking calm down. It wasn't just a one fucking fluke season that got him paid.
Yep.
The dude doesn't come off the field. That right there is worth your weight in gold, damn it. So I'm a big fan of that. My Lone Star, I'm going Jay Kidd. Granted, we just got beaten 5 games in the Western Conference Finals, but a lot of people were iffy, and I was one of them that was iffy when we brought him in this year. I didn't know how I felt about it. I was curious about how it was going to go. Jason Kidd did a phenomenal fucking job coaching this team. I mean, one of the best coaches in making adjustments this year. I mean, we saw it even not just the regular season, but even in the playoffs, like at halftime, like come out and we're holding our team or getting our ass spanked in game 1 in every fucking series, and then coming up like, all right, this is where we got hurt. This is where we were strong. Let's push this. Let's stop this.
Yep.
Jake Kidd has been fucking phenomenal. And is one of the smartest dudes in the game. And I mean, and I'm going to say it again, we get a big man that he can work with, and he just leads Luka's fucking ear, which, I mean, I don't even think Luka needs it, but Jay Kidd is damn near on the verge of getting a fucking long-term fucking deal. Just like, hey, just stick around.
Yep.
Like,
I wouldn't
blew
be mad
me
about
away
it.
with his coaching this year. Just blew me the fuck away.
Yep. Wouldn't be mad about that at all. Jake Kidd, he definitely, I mean, and
loves
it's
Dallas.
Like, yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, it seems like he wants to be there. Like he really, like I think there are some coaches sometimes that like take jobs and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I got to feed my family or whatever. Like, I think he genuinely wants to be there. Like he goes to bat for players. I think he really enjoys, like, this season was easily probably the most like outspoken that we've seen Luka in the last 3 years.
Oh yeah.
And I think like part of that was Jason Kidd. Like I really do. I think Luka's turned into this player, like he has confidence, and he has the backing of like the coach, the franchise, the fan base. And I mean, yeah, you can say, you know, the fans love him, Cubes loves him, but like the person that he's probably interacting with the most is Jay Kidd, aside from other players.
Yeah.
Aside from other players, it's probably Jay Kidd who's saying, hey, all right, man, like this shit talking's cool. This shit talking's cool. Like, don't be a Draymond. Don't get to a point where you're costing us now. I'm cool with you running it up. I'm cool with you bringing like the level of the game up. But and the great thing about that is like Jason Kidd is one of like the most recent players that's coaching now. Like, you know, he's not a Rick Carlisle. He's not somebody that was playing in the 70s, 80s, blah, blah, blah. Like, Jason Kidd understands what the dynamic on the court is. He understands why Luka's doing this shit.
Still played half these guys.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's a badass way to go. I would love for him to hang around. It's like you said, like when we had the KP trade, like he turned that into just fucking polish that up like nobody would have ever thought.
Oh no.
And you never heard about Porzingis again.
And I mean, I'm sure it happens. But like that makes me wonder, like, what did Jason Kidd see in Dinwiddie while he was with Washington?
Yeah.
Where he's with Harrison, Cuban. It's like, hey, that guy right there. If you can't get me a big man, give me that guy. Because now we have fresh legs at all fucking times between Luka, Jalen, Spencer. Give me that fucking guy.
Right.
Whoa. You think he's a wizard now? You need to be a wizard with me. Like, Jason Kidd. Jesus, dude. One of the smartest players / coaches of all fucking time. Absolutely fucking love it.
Agreed. Co-sign it.
I guess to halfway wrap this up, if you're a college baseball fan, you might not be on the Nortex page, but if you follow Nortex, you probably follow us personal pages. I'm an Oklahoma State guy. I'm sure you know. Connor's an Arkansas guy. Playoffs coming up. Regionals be next weekend. Stay tuned with us. Follow our personals because we're going to be all in on that shit. Connor saw a fucking mock regional that could be Stillwater regional with Arkansas's number 2 seed. If that happens, we will for sure be in Stillwater next weekend. Come kick it, come bullshit, come watch some great fucking baseball. But I told Connor, I was like, hey, hopefully we meet in Omaha, not in Stillwater, but we're about to see what fucking happens.
Yep, I agree, man. It's a wild time for college baseball. We both follow it pretty religiously too. We're both fans of the game. OSU's hot. Arkansas is cold as fuck right now, but OSU it's dangerous what they're doing. Number 7 in the country. They're rolling through people right now. Little snafu with the Texas game, but
yeah.
Dude, don't sleep on them at all. Going to Omaha and doing some nasty shit.
Hopefully we both fucking make it, but we're down to chop up some college baseball with you too.
Absolutely.
Oh shit. I guess we got a new relief pitcher. Laureano. Yeah. But follow along with this. We fucking we'll chop up fucking college baseball. Hell, we'll be talking fucking Women's College World Series.
Yeah.
I got a dog in the fight, but fuck it. Well, we just love sports, especially playoffs.
Yeah.
But follow along with our personal pages, along with Nortex page. Also, just fucking, even if you're a fan of a different team, fucking shoot the shit with us. We'll be more than glad to talk shit with you all fucking day, every day.
Yeah.
That's what we live for.
Just sports guys, man. You know, we're not really stock traders or anything like that. Like sports is about the biggest consumption of our lives. So
yeah,
we'll watch anything, shoot the shit with anything. But man, I'm telling you, this time of year, it's going to be hard to peel us away from baseball. So if you've got baseball, softball, anytime like that American Dream summer type shit, we're always down to chop it up, down to go to a game. I mean,
yeah,
don't care who's playing. Like, I'm here. Let's do it.
Oh, we fucking love it. But yeah, for the Nortex shit, probably going to be leaning hard and heavy baseball now with hockey and basketball done. It's the end of May. It's going to be pretty hard and heavy with the Rangers. So if you're a Ranger guy, you're going to love it. Yeah, if you're not so fond of baseball, you're more of one of the other 3 sports, just grind it out with us. Hell, you may jump on board with this with one of the other 3 teams. But it's about to be Ranger heavy. That's just the way the fucking year goes. So if you're a baseball guy, it's probably going to be the best time of your life.
Yep.
And there's another Simeon base hit and an RBI.
Damn.
Get on the fucking train.
Damn.
We will see y'all next week.
Peace.